Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and I'm so excited because we are literally past the halfway point of the year. So we're doing our June favorites. I have so many great items that I've been setting aside to share with you just for the month of June. I'm also really excited because the beginning portion of today's video is in collaboration with Teddy Blake, and they did give me a handbag and I literally am obsessed with it. I can't wait to show you guys the details of this gorgeous, stunning Italian-made genuine leather handbag, and I think you guys are gonna love it too. They come in a variety of colors, and I'll leave all the details to the handbag in the description box below. I'm also gonna write the name of the handbag right here. That way you guys can see, if you're browsing the website, you know exactly what to look for and the size and the details. The links are below. There is a coupon code as well from Teddy Blake, so go ahead and check that out in the description box. I'll also leave that right here for you guys on the screen. But anyway, this is the most gorgeous, stunning leather, all genuine leather handbag. This is made in Italy. Teddy Blake does have a team of Italian designers that are specially pitched from other luxury designers, and the craftsmanship that goes into these handbags is just top tier. You can tell by the stitching along the details of this handbag, the gold hardware. These are just so soft. Like, if you could feel the softness of this leather, this is the most gorgeous bag. This one does have a top handle. I'll go ahead and show you what's inside in just a second, but it does come with a shoulder strap or a crossbody strap. This is a size 9 inches, so there are different sizes. I'm just in love with these smaller totes, especially for summer. They're so much easier to carry. You can use the strap that I have here, or you can just do like the top handle. I think this is such a moment just like to hold like this. I like to leave my handbag unbuckled. I just kind of feel like it's more of a refreshing, like fresh style, especially for summer. It's a little more casual. Obviously these do buckle with the hardware, so you can see that they're super easy to get in and out of the handbag. The good thing about this is, being that the leather is so top quality, you can literally like get into the handbag and just kind of like rest it on these buckles and carry it like this, and your handbag's not opening. Like, it's just so convenient. So basically, like, your handbag's always closed, no one can reach in and get in, but you can access it as easily as you need to. So I just love that about Teddy Blake. It even has the little feet. It's like the attention to details, you know what I mean? So the little feet on the bottom of the bag are so nice because you can just set it on a table and it doesn't just like flop over. It's really well structured. You can see all of the siding on the leather. You can see the stitching is intact. It's even. It's not lopsided or anything crazy like that. It's just such great, genuine leather, Italian made, such good quality. The laborers that do work on these bags are from the same designers as other luxury brands, so you're definitely going to see that craftsmanship when you are looking at your Teddy Blake bag. The price point is also really good on these bags. You'll be shocked when you start searching their website. If you haven't checked out Teddy Blake before, go ahead and check the description box below. I will have the code, the description, all the information on this handbag if you want to get this one, as well as their other styles that they have. They have a lot of great colors for fall as well. So there's like black and browns and neutrals, and I just absolutely love Teddy Blake. When it came to picking out the bag, I was having such a hard time because there's so many good options. I did opt for a smaller tote, kind of like an everyday, but I'm just shocked how much actually fits inside. So I do have this full right now. I'm just going to show you some of the things that I keep in here. Which I think, like, if you can just see, like, I have so much room still. This is just a few things. So first thing is my hand sanitizer. I do recommend that. It's like a slim card hand sanitizer. I have my Rhode lip balm. I also have a spray. This is kind of a travel size, the Love Shack Fancy Sugar Blush Spray. This smells so good. I keep a hand cream in here by Chanel. This one's really nice. You just squeeze it out. Super great for a smaller handbag. I have a travel size Westman Atelier blush stick. This is great for summer. It's just a nice hot pink color. Great for keeping inside of a bag. I also keep my charger. This charger, if you guys don't know, should definitely be in my monthly favorites. It has a little stand. You can charge your watch. You can charge 2 different types of phones. If you have like an Android or an iPhone, you can charge that. And I also have a tiny little Moroccan oil perfume bottle there. And then this thing is a light up heart. So when you're looking inside your dark bag, you can actually see inside. You'd be so surprised how much that comes in handy. So I have that in there as well. And I keep my tiny Charlotte Tilbury setting spray inside of my bag. Anyway, this bag is so luxurious. The price point is amazing and it is made in Italy. It is genuine Italian leather with the craftsmen that work on the same luxury brands that you all know and love. So definitely check out Teddy Blake. Like I said, they're in my monthly favorites for a reason. This bag is so cute and I can't wait to get more. All right, you guys, moving right along with our June favorites. I did want to share a couple of perfumes that I picked up. They are so great for summer. The scents are just like top tier. So the first one is going to be the Ellis Brooklyn Guava Granita. This is such a cute little bottle. This smells so tropical, so Miami, so vacation. It's just so nice. It's definitely a feminine scent. It's more of like a fruity, sugary, little bit of floral scent. So good. Lasting power is amazing on this. Oh, it smells so good. Like a hint of sunscreen, but then like tropical, if that makes, like Hawaii in a bottle. So good. Another summer scent I picked up by Replica is Never Ending Summer. This one I did get during the Sephora sale and it smells like, well, it literally says Amalfi Coast. That's what I think of. Like I think back to my summer trip to the Amalfi Coast and this is dated 2022. I think I took my trip in 2023, 2024, I could be wrong. Anyway, it's just a refreshing, bright, it smells like oranges. I thought it was gonna smell like lemons for being the Amalfi Coast, but it actually smells like oranges. I know that sounds weird, but it's so refreshing. It's like it's a unique scent. It's not one that I would wear for date night. It's like one that I just wanna wear in the summer. Like Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, I'm wearing this. So good. The next thing on my monthly favorites is this new foundation. This is by Basma and I'm in the shade 027. I love this because it's so great to travel. I can keep it in my bag. It's not a big tube. It's not going to explode everywhere. It has such high coverage on this foundation and it's literally in stick form. It reminds me of my Merit foundation that I have in a stick, but this is actually more pigmented and more full coverage. So the Merit one is great for weekends if I just want a little bit of a light coverage. I can wear it as a concealer. This layers so well, starts as a medium coverage, medium buildable coverage. So this can essentially be full coverage if I wanted to. So I just love that. I love the hot pink packaging and the little like magnetic, it's just so good. So again, great for travel. If you're going to be going on vacation, check this out because this is so much better than bringing a tube of foundation. The other item I want to share with you is by Colleen Rothschild. This is the Illuminating Tinted Eye Cream and this is so nice because it's a little pump. It comes out as like a baby pink shimmery under eye brightener. So you can actually technically wear this to sleep, which I'm not recommending. I like to wear it under makeup just to brighten my eye or even alone. I was so surprised when I wore it alone how bright and lifted my under eye area looks. So this is definitely something to check out. They do have sales from time to time, but I'll have it linked down below. Another thing that I recommend for this time of year is going to be by Huda Beauty. This is the Easy Bake Setting Spray. So you do have to shake this well. Don't forget to shake. And then it does have the like spray nozzle and then you just twist so that way you're not losing your cap anymore with that setting spray. So great for summer and humid weather. Come on. My next monthly favorite is this liquid blush by Say. Say has so many colors. This color I did pick up last year and I've been using it nonstop this summer in the shade Spicy. This one is like a burnt tan. It makes you look tan from the sun, not tan from like your blush, if that makes sense. So I just like to put it on the high bones of my cheek, my forehead, my chin. This makes me look like I've literally been in the sun all day and I love that because I can like layer it. It's such a sheer liquid pigment, but it's buildable and it's definitely very pigmented, but it also shears out so easily. So you can see that doe foot applicator there. And I just love this color for summer. It's kind of one that I never would have picked up, but I really surprised myself with this one and I still love it this year. The next liquid blush that I have absolutely been in love with is my blush filter by Huda Beauty. You can see the color shade there. This is in the most pretty pink lavender shade. Let me swatch it for you. I'm gonna show that to you right there. So pretty. I love putting that like a pop of color on my cheeks. Another blush, you guys might not be surprised by this one because I have recommended these milk tinted cheek and lip stains so many times. This one is kind of a new one for me. It's a hot pink color, like a jelly tint. I'm not gonna put this because it will stain all day long, but it's just such a bouncy cheek stain. I like to apply the cheek stain with a blush, with a brush, I should say. I like bounce the brush and then tap it on because right when you stamp it, it stains. So I think I've said this before. Don't stamp unless you're gonna be using it like a lip stain. You can just go ahead and stamp that way. I also recommend saving the top, that way it doesn't dry out. And this Milk Makeup cheek and lip stain is in the color Fresh. Another blush I wanted to talk about is by R.E.M. I did pick this up at Ulta. It is Ariana's brand. It is in this hot pink, gorgeous pop of color blush. This one I just like to go ahead and apply kind of like on the center to give you that little baby doll look. It's so pretty. Another blush I want to recommend is by Hourglass. This is such a pretty burnt tan red color, great for summer. It is in the shade At Night and it is part of their ambient lighting blush collection. This one is so pretty because I'm just gonna swatch it because I don't think you're gonna get like the effect. And of course it looks like nothing, but just so pretty for summer. Also, I want to throw it back to the OG MAC. I did actually just pick this up because I was like, why don't I have this in my collection? I used to love this bronzer, just so stunning and perfect for summer. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you a little bit. Like it just adds the most beautiful gold deposits on your face. So pretty. Okay, another thing I've been obsessed with is by Patrick Ta. It's actually this highlighter bronzer for your shoulders, your body, your neck, your legs. You can tell I've gotten use out of it. It's this right here. And I just apply it with my Fenty like Bookie brush. You just stamp it in and just like add it to your shoulders and it looks so pretty and glowy and it's just easy to blend and it looks so great. It adds a little bit of shine but without making it too tan or messy. It doesn't get all over your clothes. So I just love it for summer because it's very comfortable. I can't stand when I feel like I'm wearing something greasy or that's going to stick to my hair. So this just adds a nice little pop of shine and it's so pretty. So that is by Patrick Ta. I have the All Over Glow Bomb shade She's on Vacation. So I always want to look like I am on vacation. I also picked up from Half Magic their Sparkle Stick Eye Crayon. They do have a few colors. I do have it on my inner corners of my eyes right now. And you can see it's just this really pretty sparkle shade. I'm going to swatch it for you. You can see it's so shimmery. Do you see that? It looks so pretty. So yeah, that's definitely a great, even all over your eyelid, definitely stand out and pop. Okay, the next thing I picked up from Amazon, this is not a charger. This is an eyelash curler. This heats up when you turn it on. So it has a little kickstand. That way you can like press your eyelashes in it. And it seems scary at first, but just take a little bit of practice. You turn it on, the light turns on. This pink part starts to turn white when you know it's heating up. So you can kind of see right there, it's already starting to like fade to a white color. And that's just because the element inside is heating an eyelash curler. And then you just push it inside. It doesn't get too hot. It's just like a very light, warm kind of press. And it just curls your lashes. It makes them last all day long. That way you don't have to recurl them throughout the day. And it gives you that nice lifted lash look. This is just so cute. I love the color and that it's rechargeable and it has this little like innovative design. So I just thought I would share that with you because it's definitely one of my favorites and I've been getting a lot of use out of it. Another thing that quickly became a monthly favorite is my lip combo. It's my current lip combo that I have on right now. I want to show you what I'm using because it's just so easy. So easy and you guys are going to love it. So basically you take a lip liner. You can take any shade of lip liner. I have one that I just picked up, so I'm going to recommend this one. This is by Merit. and it's a signature lip in the shade Coupe. So this one was sold out. It's basically like my lip color, but a little bit more accentuated right there. So I lined my lips with this, kind of spread it out. I also will switch between that color and the Makeup Forever in the pink. This one is in the shade Boundless Berry. This one looks like this. So it's a little more of a dry lip color. You can see Boundless Berry and then the Merit one. The Merit one's a lot easier to blend. The next thing I do after I line my lips is I just top my lip with this other Makeup Forever lip liner. This one is in the shade Limitless Brown. And this one is a very dark, I always keep this very sharp, very dark brown shade. And that looks like that right there. I only put it on the top of my Cupid's bow and the bottom here, and I blend it in. So it kind of just gives you a little bit of a shadow, like a shadow effect, but it still defines your lip, but without being like a dark brown eyeliner or lip liner all around your lip. And then I top it off with a pinky nude lipstick. This one I just picked up. This is my OG like high school favorite from MAC. So I love that they actually have like packaging that's a little different than their original. So this is in the shade Snob. This one looks like that there. So it's definitely a pink color. I just dab it in the center so it's not just too bright pink. Once everything's blended, and then I top it off with the lip gloss. This is by Lawless. Any of their Lawless lip glosses look amazing. This one I grabbed today in Lavender Sorbet. Lawless lip glosses are so juicy. They smell like Jolly Ranchers to me. And you can see here, I'm running out of space, very shiny, just in the center, and then I kind of like spread it around. So that lasts all day long. The lip liners last, I love that. And then I just touch up on the go, maybe a little bit here and there with the lipstick and the lip gloss. But this combo right here is amazing. Let me know if you guys try it because I absolutely love it. It's my favorite. I want to share a couple more things from my monthly favorites, including fragrances. So I have a new fragrance that I picked up and then a hair fragrance that I picked up that I think you guys are really going to like. So the hair fragrance I picked up is Warm Sugar by Kitsch. I think that's how you say it. It's basically a hair spray. You just spray it into your hair. It makes it smell like vanilla sugar is how I would describe it. It is a hair perfume, and I saw on their website that when you spray it, it also cleans your hair at the same time. I'm not sure if it's doing that, but it definitely is refreshing. It makes me feel like my hair smells really great, even on second day hair, and that is really easy. The other perfume, I unboxed this on my TikTok. Make sure you follow me on TikTok if you're not, by Orbella. I have the brown one by Orbella. I cannot think of the name. I'll link it down below. That one smells like vanilla. It's a classic. It's great for layering. All the Orbella perfumes come like this, and I have a little stand, so you know when it's there, you can just like leave it there, or you can just lay it down on your counter. But you do shake the perfume because they're technically essential oils. They're great for layering. This one I picked up, it's technically the pink one called Window to Soul. And it smells more like fresh, like a clean scent, but also with a little bit of floral in it, which I love. Like I was surprised how great this is for layering because the essential oils last all day on your skin. So they're very subtle. It's not like the most intoxicating perfume, but when you go back to smell it throughout the day, you can still smell this on your skin, which I love. You can actually put it in your hair. I saw Bella Hadid did a video and she like brushed this through her hair too because technically it's an essential oil. You can, you know, put it anywhere. Anyway, I love it and I do recommend the Window to Soul. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is jewelry. I do have my Spinelli Kilkillen ring that I designed with Spinelli. It is an investment piece. I did design this with yellow gold, white gold, diamond, gray diamond, and sterling silver. I absolutely love this ring. I never want to take it off. It's so stunning. It has the 3 little small links and the whole thing just comes apart like this. So it's just such a pretty statement ring. I did get it sized to fit my index finger. And then I saw that this brand came out with a very similar ring. It's kind of similar in style to mine. It doesn't have any sterling silver bands, but it does have silver bands here with the diamonds. It's kind of the same effect. Obviously, the price point on this, being that it's not Spinelli, is a lot less because it's not real gold or diamonds. But I'm gonna put it side by side. That's a look. So you can see this one here and my Spinelli one here. So this one is kind of like inspired. Anyway, I'm gonna link it below because I know that a lot of you guys might be interested in getting your own Spinelli, and maybe you wanna try it out first to see what size you are or what finger you wanna wear it on, or if you like the look on your hands. So I did pick this up. I'm gonna link it below because this is so popular. It keeps selling out. So just keep checking the links. Even if it sells out, just keep checking the links because it does come back in stock. And you might want to size up because these little rings make your ring feel smaller if you don't want it to be too tight on your hands. But yeah, it's so pretty. Okay, the next item I know is not for everyone, and that's okay. I'm still gonna share it with you because I know I'm gonna love these shoes for summer. They might grow on you, they might not be for you, and that's okay, to each their own. But I used to be such a fan of jellies when I was a little girl. I would still wear jellies if they were like more popular and I could find them easily in my size. Anyway, I've been seeing these go around online and I thought I would give them a try. They're these clear little jellies. They're closed toe. You just slip them on. They have a cork sole and they're just so cute. So I was surprised how much use I can get out of these because I already have all the outfits in my head of what I would wear these with. So instead of just like regular flip-flop sandals, I would actually wear these instead. And I feel like they look a little more put together. And being that they're in the clear jelly, like you can still see your pedicure, they still look really summery and fresh and clean, but they just give like a different vibe. So again, I know they're not for everyone, but I actually really like these on. They're so cute. So I just thought I would go ahead and share with you in case you were maybe on the fence about these or you've seen them and you weren't sure what they looked like, but they are true to size. I was very impressed with these when I got them and they just smell like the OG jellies. So I love that. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you for joining me with my June monthly favorites. Again, thank you so much to Teddy Blake for sponsoring a portion of this video. I absolutely love my handbag. Don't forget to check them out if you guys are interested. I will again have everything in the description box below along with the codes and the links. And all of my stuff is linked on LTK, so if you're not following me there, check that out. Also check out my Instagram and TikTok, they do post on there. And I just love you guys. I'm so glad you joined me, and I will see you guys in another video.